Social media is currently flooded with one heartbreaking piece of news that has left fans in disbelief. Heeseung is reportedly leaving ENHYPEN, and no one saw it coming. Lee Heeseung, one of the most talented vocalists and performers in ENHYPEN, has officially left the group, and fans around the world are shocked. People are even saying that it was predicted years ago, where this woman talked about the group's separation. So the question arises, why did Heeseung leave? Was there conflict behind the scenes? And what does this mean for both his solo career and ENHYPEN's future? Let's break down everything we know. On March 10th, the group's agency Belift Lab released an official statement confirming that Heeseung will no longer continue as a member of ENHYPEN. According to the company, the decision came after long discussions between the members and management about the group's future direction. The statement explained that Heeseung has a very clear and distinct musical vision, and the company chose to respect his desire to pursue that direction independently. This means ENHYPEN will now continue as a 6-member group. This announcement shocked fans, as they still can't process it, and as a person said that this video is just about yesterday and today, we got this news that Heeseung is leaving the group. But he is not leaving the group entirely. In fact, his next chapter may already be starting. Shortly after the announcement, Heeseung personally addressed fans on the fan platform Weverse. In his message, he said, "The 6 years he spent with the group were some of the most meaningful moments of his life," and he thanked both the members and fans for supporting him through his journey. He also reassured fans that he will continue to support ENHYPEN in the future. For many ENGENes, this moment felt emotional. Some are questioning that why could he not just go solo while still being in the group, when that's normal in K-pop. Heeseung wasn't just another member. He was often considered the center, main vocalist, and one of the strongest performers in the group, which makes his departure even more surprising. So what actually caused this decision? According to the official explanation, the reason comes down to creative direction. As ENHYPEN grew into one of the biggest 4th-generation K-pop groups, the members started thinking about their individual artistic goals. During those discussions, it became clear that Heeseung wanted to explore a different musical style and creative identity that might not fully align with the group's direction. Instead of forcing both sides to compromise, the company and members agreed that the best solution was to let Heeseung pursue his own path. And in K-pop, this isn't completely unusual. Many idols eventually transition into solo careers, producing music, or exploring different genres once they establish themselves in a group. For Heeseung, this could mean greater freedom to write and produce his own music, and experiment with different genres. Someone also mentioned how he left the group at the same day when Zayn from One Direction left his group, which makes people find similarities in these two situations. But the big question now is, what exactly will his solo career look like? The good news for fans is that Heeseung isn't disappearing from the industry. He will remain signed under Belift Lab and is already preparing a solo album. But some people are guessing that maybe he was kicked out of the group, as this person says that Heeseung was planning to do more things with the ENHYPEN group together. And how this person believes that Heeseung did not plan to leave the group, message is not written like he wanted to leave, and that ENHYPEN is always 7. Fans who watch the survival show Island already know that Heeseung has always shown strong musical instincts and leadership. Because of that, many believe his solo debut could showcase a more personal and mature musical style compared to ENHYPEN's group concept. While fans are emotional about the departure, ENHYPEN is not disbanding. The group will continue activities as 6 members, and the agency confirmed they will continue releasing music and performing for fans. In fact, ENHYPEN has already built a massive global fan base since their debut in 2020, and their storytelling-based concepts have made them one of the most unique groups in K-pop. Moving forward, the group may restructure line distributions, highlight different members' vocals, and evolve their overall sound. Sometimes these changes actually push groups to reinvent themselves creatively. So while this moment feels like the end of an era, it could also mark the beginning of a new chapter for ENHYPEN. For many fans, this news is bittersweet. But many fans also accept the face somehow and send prayers and wishes to Heeseung. They are sending thousands of warm messages and hugs virtually and saying how they will always support him. As on one hand, ENHYPEN will never be the same without Heeseung. But on the other hand, this decision opens the door for 2 new journeys. Heeseung discovering his own voice as a solo artist, and ENHYPEN continuing to grow as a group. And if history has shown us anything in K-pop, it's that sometimes the most unexpected changes create the most exciting futures. The real question now is, will Heeseung's solo debut be even bigger than his career in ENHYPEN? And are ENGENEs ready for this new chapter?